Today we will talk about an application in eSchool, one from the eSchool applications, which is eSchool Agenda. eSchool Agenda is, we can open it in web and we can install this application on our smart devices. Today we will talk about the eSchool Agenda as a web application from the website, okay? Both applications in the web and on the application that you install on your devices have the same features. To open the eSchool Agenda application in the web, first of all, I must open any browser that I use. I must type here the website of eSchool, which is www.myeschoolhome.com. Okay, when I type this website, I press on enter, so this website will open to me. I will have this page. In this page, I must put my own username and password. Each user in the school, as a teacher, administrative staff, a student, parent, any user in the school have his own username and password. Okay, I must type my username here and then type my password, okay, as a teacher. Look here, before we press on the login button, we can see here the eSchool application icons. eSchool gradebook, safety, shelves, connect, analytics, exams, safety, sorry, this is driver, okay? And this is for agenda. Today we will talk about this application that have this icon. If you want to store this application from the Play Store or App Store, okay, this is the icon of this application. I can open the website in 3 languages, English, Arabic, or French language. Okay, and now after I type my username and password, I press on this button, which is login. When I press on this button, this page by default will open to me. It will open the eSchool Connect application. From this page, I can open and I can see all the applications that I can access as a teacher. How? I must press on this icon here, the eSchool icon. When I press on it, I can see all the applications that I can use: eSchool Connect, Analytics, Gradebook, Agenda, and Exams. Today, we will talk about the eSchool Agenda application, okay? I press on it. Okay, I will repeat how to open the eSchool Agenda. After I open this page, after typing my username and password, I click on the eSchool icon and choose Agenda. Now, after I choose Agenda, this home page of the agenda will open to me. Here I can see the logo and the cover page of the school. I can see 4 sections. Schedule. As a teacher, I see my schedule that I entered before. Here I can see the agenda that I send for my student for today. Here I can see the events and the holidays. We will talk about each section. First of all, if I want to fill my schedule, I can press here, go to schedule. If any one of you have his own username and password as a teacher or coordinator or any job description, okay, you can apply with me, okay? I can press here, go to schedule. It will open for me my schedule, okay? I can see my schedule here. How to add a session? I just, for example, today, Wednesday, at the second session, I just put the mouse here, click I will have this window. I will choose the class. Me as a teacher, I can see only the classes that I teach them, not all the classes in the school. For example, I will choose grade 9A, and here I can see only the materials that I teach for this class. I will choose, for example, chemistry. Here I can choose the color of this material for this class. For example, I want to make this in blue color, and I press on apply. I can add another session. For example, I will choose grade 9A, science. Okay. For example, I will choose yellow color, and it will change all the science for the grade 9A to yellow color. Okay. When I finish from adding all the sessions that I want to give, I press on this save button. I will have this message here, save successful. If I want to delete any session, I just press on any session here and then choose this trash icon. Okay, it will disappear. Press on any session and then choose this trash icon. When I finish, also don't forget to press on save button. Maybe in some cases you can join two sections or two classes in the same session. This is possible in eSchool. How? You have here this white space. I press on it and I can add another class with grade 9A. For example, I want to put grade 9B in the same session with grade 9A. Okay. And then I will choose, for example, same material, chemistry, and I press on apply. We can also add other than two. Okay. And when I finish, I press on this save button. Any questions till now? Or everything is clear?
It's clear.
Great. For now, if I refresh this page, I can see that the first session I have 90 grade English. The material is science. Second session is 90 grade. I have chemistry, and third session the same. Okay, I can see all the schedule for today. Now in the agenda here, I can see what I have sent for my students before. Okay, for today, what is required for my student for today? For example, I sent before 7th grade, for 7th grade A, study page 22 all. In which material in science? Type. How to open the agenda and how to send agenda for my student? I can open agenda in two ways. First way, I can just press on this go to agenda here. I will have this page, or in the agenda, okay, this dashboard, I have here this 3 dashes. This is 3 dashes. If I press on it, I can see the sections of the agenda applications. Since agenda have many sections, I can open agenda from here. It will open for me the same page. Okay, فإذن I can press on go to agenda, or from the menu, okay, I can choose the section agenda. For now, I can see week by week, okay, by pressing on these arrows. Okay, if I want to get back to this week that I am in right now, I pressed on this button, this week. Here I can filter to see the agenda for which class I want to see. Here I can see all the classes that I only teach, okay? For example, I want to see only grade 7. or grade 12, I just select grade 12. Okay, I will unselect all other grades, and I can select all the sections. How to add agenda? I have here this plus button. I press on it, and I can see 3 options: create homework, create question, and create exam. First of all, I will talk about create homework. Here, when I press on this create homework, I want to send agenda for my student. Okay, I want to tell them to solve this this sheet, this page, anything. Okay, I am sending here agenda for my student. This window will open to me when I press on create homework. I must here select class. Here I can see only the classes that I teach, as I said before. For example, I will send agenda for 9th grade A. Here I will choose the material, for example, science. Here I have the due date. Due date is the date that I want the student to be, the homework to be sent on it. Okay, the due date, the final date, okay? Here I have the description. What to write in description? For example, I want to write the thing that I want my student to do. For example, I want them to solve the extra sheet. Okay. And when I finish, I press on this send button. Look here, I have an error message, cannot add over due date. Who can told me why I have this error?
It is today's date.
Great, excellent. I must here change my due date. Okay, I can't send the homework for the same day that I am in it. Okay, minimum for tomorrow must be. Okay, I must put it in 27 as minimum. And when I finish, I press on send button. Okay, here agenda added. How to see the agenda? I will go to this date, 27, and in the 9th grade, I can see the science, solve the extra sheet, name of the teacher. I will talk about these other options, okay? Now, I will repeat, I press on the plus, create homework. Sorry, it's lagging from the internet. Press, create homework, and I will choose any class, material. This due date, it's taken from here. Okay, did you notice this? When I am in 26, it take it 26 by default. When I am in 27, it will take it 27. If I am here in 31, it will take it 31. For example, here, read page 30 or 40, okay? Here I have other options. I can make student interaction. What is a student interaction? When I send homework for my student, okay, student can send comments on this homework. We will see how, okay? I can prevent them from sending this interaction by disabling this option. By default, it's enabled. I can disable this option. Restricted due date. By default, it's enabled, and I can disable this option. What is restricted due date? When I send this homework for my student to 27, after 27, student cannot send for me any homework or cannot make this homework done, okay? And cannot see this homework even, okay? If I disable this option, after 27, student can see the homework and can send for me the answer and can solve the homework, okay? I can activate or deactivate this option. Here, the attach, I can send any attachment to my student. For example, I will upload any PDF, grade, anything, okay? Any type of file you can upload for your student, okay? Also, we have here, show advanced settings. I will press on it. I can link this homework to an objective. This objective, we will talk in other application where to define this objective. For example, I will link it to anions, okay, and cations. I can make this homework graded. I will activate this option to make it graded. For example, over 5. And here I can specify the time that this homework might take with my student. Me as a teacher, I can estimate time, average time for this homework that I sent to my student. For example, this homework, it may take 15 minutes or 30 minutes, okay? This is good for teachers or for students or the parent of student to know the time that it must take for the student to solve and to finish his homework. And if he take many time or more than, for example, 45 minutes, they can talk to the teacher for solving the problem that the student may have. Okay, I can send this homework for specific student. By default, all students will receive this homework, okay, since all students are selected. But I can, in any case, I can send it for specific student, okay? And I can select all. Also, I can search here for any student name. Moreover, I can create groups. We will talk later on where to create groups. I can select group, okay, to send for them this homework, okay? And when I finish, I press on send. Whenever I press on send, student will receive notification on their smart devices if they are opening their accounts, okay? If not, I will show you how. If they are opening, this is a student account. Student can press here, go to agenda. He can see in chemistry, read page, okay, here, read page 40. He can see the attachment. He can preview. Okay, see what the teacher sent, and he can download it in his device. Moreover, student can upload any file and send it to the teacher. For example, me as a student now, I can send any image, any photo, anything, okay? And when I finish, I press on submit, okay? I can send to the teacher that it's easy, it's medium, it's hard, okay? When I finish, I can press on done. Here, I can send comment for the teacher, okay? مثلا hello, مثلا nice exercise. Okay, I can make interaction with the teacher and I can post it. I can, the student can also delete this comment. You can see here the duration. Okay, this is on the student profile. Okay, we have an option here. If I press on create homework, for example, for grade 8 in the material science for 27, for example, here, study, مثلا page 30, okay? I can send later. What is send later? Me as a teacher, I can prepare all the homework for 1 week, but I don't want my student to be notified. Okay, I can press on send later. If I go to grade 8 here, I can see pending agenda items. I can open it, and then I can, when I want to send them for my student, I can press on send. Whenever I press on send button, my student will be notified. Okay? This is the difference between send and send later. Any questions till now? After 7 minutes, this meeting will be closed. Please rejoin the same link, okay? Any questions till now, or everything is clear?
It's clear.
Great. The second type that I can create and send to my students is exams. Here, when I create an exam, I am not creating the exam that the student must solve. Here, I am telling my students that you have exam. They will receive notification, study for exam, for example. It is the same as homework, but you can notice that it is in red color to alert the parent and the student that you have an exam, not a homework. Okay, I press on this exam. I will choose, for example, grade 9 in the material science. مثلا, you have an exam in the description, exam in chapter 1. When I have here the same settings, I can send, attach, send later, and send. I will press on send, and in the student account, I can see that the exam will be in red color. Okay? Third type that I can send for my student is question. I can create a question and send it to my student. Why? For example, I can refresh their memory if they have, for example, a long vacation, or to examine them in a small question or small idea. Okay? I choose a create question. Here I have only one type of question, which is multiple choice. Later on, we will talk about, we have Eschool exam application. We will talk about several types of questions that I can send for my student. But in agenda now, I have only one type, which is multiple choice questions. Here I will choose a class, for example, grade 8, material science, due date. In the description, I must type the question that I want to send. For example, what is the color of sky? In this title here, I will add the choices. For example, white. Here, pink. If I press on add option, I can add options as I want. Blue, red. Also, I have here advanced settings, send and send later. Also, I can attach anything that I want, any file. Press on send. What message here? Please select the correct answer. Who can told me what is the error that happened here? Why this message? I will press on send to see. Please select the correct answer. Who can told me why I have this message?
Because there is no instruction.
I didn't select here or specify the correct answer. I just type the options, but I must select the correct answer, the blue. Okay? And when I finish, I press on send, it will be sent. Okay? And the student also, if I refresh his page, I send it for grade for another class. Okay, will receive it in this icon, which is question in yellow color. For now, I see how to create homework, create question, and create exam. Now we will talk. Each type of them have the same options or the same settings. Each one of them, I press on this 3 point and I can see the settings of each one of them. All types, 3 types will have the same setting: edit, open, delete, share, copy. First of all, I can edit this homework. For example, I can here make it plus solve page 41 and press on send. Here I can see that this homework is edited. And also student, if I refresh his or her page, can see that this homework is edited, so they can know that something is edited, so they can modify anything in their homeworks. Second option is delete. I can delete this agenda. Here I have a confirmation message. Delete. It will appear like this, okay, as if it is disabled, deleted. In the student account, it will disappeared, but student can show deleted, can press on this switch and can show deleted agendas, so they can see this homework is deleted, okay? I can share this homework and I can copy this homework. I will share it with another class, for example, with grade 8 in the material chemistry also. Here the due date, and here I can select student. And when I finish, I press on share. If I go to grade 8, here I can see solve the extra sheet. And I can see here that this homework is shared. If I press on it, I can see from which class it's shared to which class, okay? Also, I can copy this homework.